I recently just finished a book called The Age Curve. I don't know if you've read that book.
I know about that.
It talks about the baby boomer market. You know, there's I think it's about 5 million more than Generation Xers. That's kind of why they're saying the downturn a little bit. Is that the Generation X just can't keep up with the spending habits of the boomers.
Right.
But then they say what's coming next is the Gen Yers, and that they think different. They're larger. They're going to probably be, I think they said, the biggest generation.
Right.
But
even bigger than baby boomers?
Yeah, is what this book, and I don't know all the statistics on it, but you talked a lot about small business, and a lot of the Gen Yers are opening their own businesses, opening T-shirts, internet.
Right.
How do you see that affecting the economy, credit unions themselves as well?
Well, you know, we actually haven't seen it in the data. We collect data at Kauffman on business formation by age group, and I'm just reciting from memory here. I'm not sure that the young cohort yet has shown a significant uptick. I think it's pretty much steady. Actually, what's interesting is that business formation by older people, 55 and up, is actually up. That's what's increased.
Oh, wow.
All right. And now, it's true, though, going forward, that today's Gen Yers, once they mature, are going to be the engines for the future. Because one of the other interesting factoids is, while we all like to think that great businesses start when people are kids or college dropouts, the average age of the successful entrepreneur starting out is 39 years old.
Oh, wow.
It's not 22 or 23.
Wow.
And the reason for that is, it takes some time to be in the real world for people to sort of get the ropes and to be able to find a market niche and to know exactly how to exploit it. Counterintuitive.
Yes, yeah. So, I guess we could just ask a generic question of what advice would you have for us? We're all 30 and under, kind of advancing in our careers. So what advice do you have for us?
Well, I guess my advice is the same advice I give to my kids who are roughly the same age. The most important thing in your life is do what you have a passion to do. All right, because the worst thing you can do is be stuck in a job and punch the clock and just do it for the paycheck. Even as bad as times are, the fact is you're going to have a long life. You're going to have a longer life, actually, than our generation. And if you don't pursue something you're passionate about, you're going to regret it many years later. And that includes, by the way, those people who actually want to go out and start a business. You may not be able to do it immediately, but if you, for example, need capital, it means save like hell over a 2 or 3 year period so that you'll have the ability to actually go out and do something on your own. And then when times get better, if you're not going to start a new business, hopefully you'll be able to make a job hop. But the most important thing is be able to be excited every morning when you go to work and say, I really want to go to work.
Nice. Well, you guys have any questions?
I think that's great.